Hi Chef, I'm Chris Manglis, chef and owner here at 335 Restaurant. I'm here today to show you an easy way to take an old familiar menu item like a burger and turn it into something new and spectacular that's sure to sell. My change here to a regular old burger is kraut. We have sauerkraut here mixed with some fresh jalapeños, and then what we do is we make our own patties. So we take our ground beef, a little bit of ground veal, and we incorporate the kraut into the actual meat. So that kind of spreads out the volume of our meat, lowers the cost, the high cost of beef these days. This is an easy way to get a new ingredient in there, really save your bottom line, and again, it's going to make an outstanding product that's sure to turn heads. So what we're going to do, we're going to get started on the beef itself. Just a simple beef patty incorporated with the kraut and the jalapeños. Nice hot pan, and that's going to start cooking there. In the meantime, we have our buns on the grill. So just a simple hamburger bun, brushed with a little butter, and we're going to get it toasted on there, which will keep it nice and soft and crispy on the inside, nice and warm. In the meantime, we're going to look at our other ingredients. We have some nice smoked bacon here, which is a great way to kick up a burger. And you can certainly leave this off. You can certainly substitute it with something else. But I think it's really going to help with the acidity of the kraut and the onions and the spicy green that we have here. So this is really going to cut through and kind of wrap everything together. So we're going to go ahead and put that on the burger in just a minute. Once the burger's set, then we'll flip it over and add the bacon. Next ingredient, sharp white cheddar cheese. Can't ever go wrong with the white sharp cheddar cheese. So this is, again, going to melt over the burger, bring everything together. The other ingredients, we have some spicy arugula here, which is adds a great bite to it. It's a different spice than the spice that's in the sauerkraut, which is a heat kraut. So this is going to bring a little peppery spice to the back of your mouth. We have our own secret sauce here that we made. So what it is, Thousand Island mixed with whole grain mustard. So we do almost the same part Thousand Island to the same part whole grain mustard, which gives it a great spiciness to that already sweet and creaminess of Thousand Island. And then we have some roasted onions. So after the burger's done, we're going to have these two little salads, which we're going to top the burger off. So let's go ahead and flip the burger, and then we'll get into the salads. Nice and brown there. We're going to add our bacon now. I think now is a great time to add our cheese as well. So sharp white cheddar cheese right over the top of the burger and the bacon. That's going to be set in just a few minutes. In the meantime, we'll start with our sauerkraut salad, if you will. So we have, our sauerkraut here, jalapeños and sauerkraut. That's simple. Strain a little bit of the juice off, but you still have that nice crunch, the flavor, the acidity. It's all going to help really well with this burger. So we'll mix about 2 parts of that sauerkraut into 1 part roasted onion. So we just have some sweet white onions, caramelized for a little bit, little balsamic vinegar in there, salt, pepper, and we'll mix that right in with the sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's a great, ingredient that can kind of push your menu item to the next level. In this case, we're adding a little bit of roasted onions to the sauerkraut, but it also opens itself well to, sweeter flavors, things like cranberries or mangoes or citrus even. Make a nice salad like that. You can also go the other way and add some cooked bacon or some roasted mushrooms. All of those things would be great in this. Also great on the burger. So we have this set here. Set that aside. The other side here is the greens. I always like to dress my greens. It's going to give it a nice show feel, a nice shine to it, and it's also going to help season them a little bit. The greens, unfortunately, not yet to this day, come out of the field, tasting amazing, but they don't taste seasoned. So for me, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, mix that together. I think we're set. So that's our components. Again, we have our secret sauce. Secret sauce at 335, Thousand Island, whole grain mustard. Mix the two together. It's really going to take this sandwich up to that next level. So we'll go ahead, check our buns. Buns look great. We'll pull these buns off here. Nice and golden brown, ready to hold the burger. And we'll go ahead, see if our burger's done. I think we're ready to go. Cheese is starting to get melted on top. We'll bring this over. You notice there you got that crispy kraut that's caramelizing on the outside. You got the bacon, the white cheddar cheese, just the perfect melt. We'll set that on top here. Get the fry pan out of the way. We're going to go ahead and top it off with our secret sauce. This is a kind of our replacement for the ketchup and the mustard. And then the kraut here, the addition of this, is kind of our replacement to a tomato. So it's got that same acidity that you get in a tomato without the mess. And we already have some of that tomato, the sweet tomato flavor from the tomato paste, which is in the Thousand Island. So that's my take on a classic burger. So add as much as you like. Don't forget you have the heat here, as well as the natural sweetness of the onions. So that goes on top. And then we're just going to finish it with our garnish, which is our baby arugula here, dressed with a little salt and pepper. Right on top. So you got a classic burger turned into your new fancy twist, featuring sauerkraut. Put a pick in it. We'll get a plate here. So that's my way to take a standard burger and turn it into something real special, which will sure to have your customers talking.